Are you somebody that is trying to start a community or maybe looking into building out the platform like a school community? Now you have some ideas that you really want to share, and you're just not really sure on what to do with it or even how to share those types of ideas. Well, great news is that I'm going to be starting a brand new school community around finance. And you're like, well, what does that have to do with me? Well, I'm going to be vlogging my journey and how to do this, how to get members and all that different things as well as I'm doing it. So if you ever want to see it from start to finish, hey, this is the place to be. So hold on. I got a couple of topics I want to talk about and what I'm doing to make sure that the My School community is successful. There are two main things that you must do when you're trying to build or create a community. The first thing is going to make sure that you are 100% prepared. The second is going to make sure that you actually have a skill. You gotta have a skill. And then if you stay to the end, listen, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip for building clients and creating relationships. Stay to the end for that. So starting off, preparation. Before you launch a community and putting yourself out there as a creator, you got to be prepared. So the first thing that I would do is actually look into creating some type of script. And especially when I'm creating content like this one, I'm looking down at my script right now. I have a computer sitting right here, getting the content that I'm sharing with you. Next thing I'm going to do is going to build a curriculum. So curriculum is just a fancy word for a set of standards or a path of some sort that will get you from point A to point B, learning as a school does. When you go to elementary, you learn your basic math skills. When you go to middle school, you start getting into the X and Y, Z. And then when you get into high school, you start doing algebra and geometry. And when you go to college, now you're doing college algebra. So that's a curriculum. You're going through a set of standards and procedures to make this type of outcome that you want for yourself. Finally, the last thing you got to do is you got to create content. So it doesn't have to be YouTube, but it does need to be something that you are recording yourself with this information. You got to be able to share this information, whether it be in writing, whether it be on Instagram, maybe on Snapchat, maybe on TikTok. Maybe this is your type of place, but you have to find a way to put that content out there. All right, lastly, the thing is going to be skills. And I think this is self-explanatory. And really, I don't have to go into much detail about this because it is what it is. If you don't have the skill, what are you going to teach? What are you going to give to somebody? If you build a community and you don't have a base to place it on, what are you doing anyways? So that'd be like a coaching baseball and you've never played baseball. So you got to have a certain set of skills or at least a baseline of skills that you're willing to share to people either for free or paid, whatever that looks like. So for me, I'm going to be using SKOOL. If it is something that you're interested in, I think that you should try it out as well. It's just a community that you get into. And you choose how much that the people are going to pay you, or maybe you start out free. Anyways, guys, it's really just as simple as that. They have all these great little pathways, place where you put your videos, put your content. It's like a little forum that you can share there as well, where other people can share their experiences with you, experiences within your content, and give you ratings. Place for you to share your meetings. And that's one lastly important thing is making sure that you do have some sort of meeting that you're doing, whether it be weekly, monthly, daily, ways of getting this content out to other people and allowing them to ask questions. So guys, if this was something that was helpful to you, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And also, if you're interested at all in credit repair, working on your personal finance, or just, hey, I think this guy's kind of cool, go ahead and use the link down below or up here, down there, wherever it may be for My School community for personal finance. That's what we do. It is only $7. I'm only charging $7. It's really nothing at all. What is $7 to make sure that you can get the type of credit score that you want? What is $7 to get the type of credit cards that you want, or the business loans, or even starting an LLC? How do you create one in the first place? Come on now. It is easy right here go ahead and check out the link below. Check out our community. We got a lot of great people in there sharing their wins. We can all learn from it. Go and check it out. Join up. It's going to be an absolutely incredible journey. Hey guys, and a bonus tip right here. I know you just waiting for it. The bonus tip is that you have to ask your clients, what do they want to learn? I know that sounds so basic, but believe me, most people that begin to share content and teach, they're only teaching what they know and what they think people want to know. The most important thing that you can do, the best way to create value and make money in the marketplace, is to give people what they want. Try that out.